We are out in the woods today, and what we are looking for are the morel mushrooms, just like this one. I already went hunting and I found not a lot, but it was a good amount. And I want you guys to be able to do the same as me. So I'm going to show you the type of land that I look for. I'll tell you about other types that you can find it, and I'll tell you the distinct features, and I'll pop up a map right now that's going to show you the region. And later in the video, I'll show you what a false morel looks like, which is the poisonous look-alike, but in reality, they don't look that much alike if you know what to look for. Okay, here's one of the morels. Now this is the lighter variety. As you can tell, it has a honeycomb texture. And you want to grab the base, pinch off. And as you can tell, it is hollow, has the cavity on the inside. Let's see if we can find some more. Okay, we found this one no more than 3 feet away. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, as you can tell, it still has the honeycomb texture. And just like the last one, grab it by the base and pinch it off. And that's a nice little one. Okay. I think right about now I'm going to flash a picture of a false morel up on the screen, so you all can see what that looks like. Okay, here's what a false morel looks like. The stalk goes all the way from the bottom to the top. And the outside might look similar, but it's not really that similar once you look at it. And here is what a real one looks like cut in half. Okay, here's an example of one that's cut in half. As you can clearly see, there's a concavity on the inside. Another thing I wanted to mention is when you go to collect these, try to get it in a mesh bag so the pores can still fall out. And it promotes growth back to where you picked them. Good for you and good for them. Okay, I just want to take a second and show you guys the landscape I'm finding these. You have your grasses and clovers and stuff, but then you still have your leaves. And I'll find them in the leaves and out on the edges of the clovers and grasses. Like right there is right where I found the last one, right on the edge. But you can find these where it's wet, like here, like right here, the ground's really moist. But you can also find them where it's not. Like I found them on top of ridges before. It just highly depends on where they're growing at already. But the spore bags, you can also shake those in your backyard and possibly have them grow there too. Okay, let's see if we can find any more. Another super common place to find the morels are in thickets similar to this. It can be grass filled or, have vegetation just like this. But I've found plenty in places just like this. I just found this monster. That's absolutely huge. Give you some nice close-ups. Now, the two things that you can tell is like where it has that mushroom. That honeycomb look to the top. That and the hollowness is one easy way to tell if it's actually a true morel. And this thing is massive. Okay, we came back with 21 mushrooms, the biggest being in the top left. This was a pretty good haul. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video.